Let's go next.
Get ready for College Hoops 2K8. The Memphis Tigers battle the Western Illinois Leathernecks. Welcome to the NCAA Tournament's Elite Eight. Today, a Final Four spot will be decided. We're here in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm Vern Lundquist, here with Bill Raftery and Tracy Wolfson. Give us your take, Bill.
I'll really be watching the matchup at the 4 spot. Schneiderman is arguably the best power forward in the nation today. He's got impressive ball handling ability for a big fella. He's just as comfortable facing up as posting up. Dravitt is also a capable
Yo, Coach Ricky in the chat. Welcome in. Glad to have you in here. We're we're chugging along, getting my guys going. As you can see, we are still big man. You don't worry. Keeping that tradition alive. How are you doing this Friday night? Hell yeah. Awesome. I you won the national championship, so yeah, no. Hey, if this is some good background for you, I'd love for that to happen.
Feeds it to the wing. Bender puts it up. Schneiderman grabs the
Is this
block.
good audio
Can't
levels?
finish in the post. And it's still all knotted up. Boxler gets it, top of the key.
This seems pretty good. We're sort of reliant on our stars who came back. They were supposed to be drafted last year, and they came back, and they're really good. We have Marcus Gomes, a center, and we have Drew Bender, he's a swingman who we play as a guard, as a 2 guard, but he originally came in as a 3. I really like this team. We've been defense heavy for a few years. This team still relies on that, and although we're a little bit less good on getting just steals up front, I've seen a lot more like just shut down possessions where we take them down to the shot clock, or we force bad errors out of their guards. It's really good. I really like this team, but we have really one real point guard, and we get punished for it. So they went for the trap, and we didn't get anything out of it.
Catches it, baseline. Lott beats it to the left wing. The shot was short by Bender. And it's still all tied
So,
up 2.
as a defense first team, we struggle. we went an entire half without making threes in this tournament, and still it was the first round. We've been doing well. We're coming in undefeated. We're coming off of back-to-back titles, and we have a chance to go all the way. We have a really good backup center, Dereck Valentine. We actually had his older brother's Mick Valentine as well. Yeah, we're going for a fucking 3-peat. It'll be rough here. I want to find, Mick Valentine. And then we also had,
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson, for an update. What do you have for us, Tracy?
Just before the game, I talked with
I think he was our only Valentine.
He realizes that a lot of fans in the building aren't going to be on their
But yeah,
side
we
tonight
struggled
because they
real
wanna see the
quick.
underdog make it to the Final Four.
We
He said
we
that's fine.
did
We
not
don't mind being
really
fair.
succeed as quickly as you did.
Next
Oh,
week,
Scott
our fans
Valentine.
will be there, and then we'll get some love. I guess they're making plans already, Vern.
Thank you, Tracy. Alleyne from deep. Hale grabs the rebound
It's
inside.
so painful to see that.
Did a good job to grab that rebound. Perfect position that time.
Misfired on that last 3 by Rose. Under 17 minutes left in the half.
He might have been thrown off by how wide open he was.
Bounce pass, baseline. Gomes backs down.
I'm looking forward to seeing what your team will be doing here in the future. I really gotta say the
Boxler for
development
3.
really helps your team be more special. Really helps your players become more specialized. It does hurt their overall skill though, but I'm a fan of it. Kiah Alleyne, please get one in there.
Went after that rebound hard. Great work.
I generally let my my forwards sort of do everything. Yeah, that's got to be a hit. It's a wide open shot. It's painful to watch our players sometime. Yeah, we're struggling right now, so I was about to take a timeout, but the game did it already, so now if I call a timeout again, it'll mess us up. So this is Marcus Gomes, 55, our center. This year's been sort of, it's been good. You know, we won every game, but we've sort of struggled.
Bounces it to the perimeter.
We only won. We won with a last-second shot against UCLA. As you can see, we're getting lots of action and not very many good shots off of it.
It's still early, Vern, but they can't take any more time to get this thing going. It hasn't been pretty for them so
we only have one senior right now. Marcus Gomes, I believe, is our only senior. He's supposed to be a lottery pick. Drew Bender, our junior, is also supposed to be a lottery pick. But we have a bunch of other guys who are very solid. And I'm very confident our center next year, Dereck Valentine, will be very potent. Just like Marcus Gomes. His rating's really high, but I don't love everything he does. Nick Lawton here, he's rated like an 82 or something, and I like his play. There we go. There's Drew Bender, our star, stepping up. Hopefully getting us going with that three. How tall is Bender? 1 sec, I'll be able to find out.
And they now go up by 5. Just over 14 minutes left in the half. From downtown, the offensive board gathered by Gomes. Last shot played.
There we go.
He just bulldozed his way in, Vern. Look at him throwing his weight around.
He's double teamed.
Not so.
Gets it left wing.
Sometimes we get traps like that, and it should pay off better. We have really good defenders too, but it just didn't come out. Oh, what was exciting is we actually had a preseason All-American this year with Drew Bender. I thought that was pretty sick.
The last shot missed from three-point range. The Leathernecks can tie it with a 3.
Oh, the big fella with a tough rebound. No denying him on that one.
Last tray off the mark by Alleyne.
So I have
Boxler.
Yeah, Drew Bender's really legit. They actually, so Drew Bender is 6'6" as a shooting guard because he was originally a small forward. Marcus Gomes is our big. He's 6'10". Dereck Valentine, who's a redshirt freshman and absolutely stellar. I'll be surprised if we get him for a third year. He's 7 feet tall, 231. Just long arms, knows what he's doing. He's had good composure every single time he's been in. I'm really looking forward to him. We right now have 3 juniors. It's Bender, Alleyne, and Schneiderman. All 3 are in the starting roster, but Alleyne might actually lose starting time next year if he doesn't step up, because Rhet Grady, a redshirt sophomore, just hits shots like mad behind him. It's good to have good shooting off the bench, and what I found in these games is to break the opponent's momentum. I go with the 1-2-1-1 press, which I think is what you do because it slows down the fast break. But then I'll oftentimes switch to the 2-2-1 trap. And then the other big thing I see is that like having shooting off the bench is very good because it'll like start runs to switch into your bigger players. So one thing about having like stars, ooh, there we go, Dereck Valentine. That's my big of the future. So we've been very lucky. Last year we lost 4 seniors, but we had a class of 3 sophomores, who were coming up to be juniors who were getting some experience already. Kiah Alleyne, Drew Bender, who was already in the starting role, and Cornell Schneiderman, who surprised us a lot last year. Um, Nick Lawton, who started the year as a 78 last year, was a excellent point guard in the big dance. And you know, if you're able to do that, I can trust you with the ball. And like his assist to turnover ratio is just absolutely bonkers. It's just this is consistent good play. I feel as though I've put the game settings in a position to where I just expect like Tim Duncan good fundamental basketball. It's really good to see. It really makes me look forward to this team and how it's going to grow. Especially because I had like a mediocre class and then a good class. So if we could bridge the gap, that would just be amazing. Yeah, so the 1-2-1-1 has its poor aspects there. Come on, there we go. Ooh. There we go, Dereck Valentine. I'll be honest, we actually have a better guard off the bench than Nick Lawton, like overall. Have you hit #1 recruiting class point yet? No. That is basically impossible, I found. So I'm just going to go over the last couple recruiting classes I got. So last year I got a 4-star senior, a 4-star senior, a 4-star senior, and a 5-star senior world. That was top 20. I think we're like just outside top 10. The year before that, where we got Alleyne and Frisby. I thought we were going to get something for it, but we didn't. Luckily, we've already got. Oh yeah, and then this class that's playing now, I got Billy Blevins, a 4-star JUCO sophomore. That was a regret. Getting JUCO sophomores is such a bad feeling. Holy crap. Kiah Alleyne. Oh my God, our team is styling on him now. Kiah Alleyne, who's a 3-star, 119 overall. Drew Bender, who's ranked 25th overall, positionally the 5th small forward. And then Cornell Schneiderman, 191 overall, but he's been nothing but like an absolute baller ever since. Last year we got the number 36 overall. Sorry, I think that, yeah, number 36 overall guy. Your 3rd highest ever? God. Ricky showing off. And then I also have, last year's class was pretty legit. I know, all my world guys I basically get as point guards. Nick Lawton came out of Australia, I think. Wait till I get to year 26. Oh. Yeah, like, it'll happen eventually, but if I can't, it feels so punishing to win a natty and then come back the next year, do it again, and then still struggle to get recruits against bottom feeder teams, like completely mediocre teams. That's bad. He can step up better than that.
It looked like he was going to have an easy finish. Tough break there, Vern.
That's why I call good enough D. So they keep trying to like trap us and stuff and swarm us, but their defense isn't good enough to handle it, and we train our guys on awareness, which helps their offensive defensive awareness, their consistency, and their clutch. So if there's ever a close game, I trust our guys so much.
Dishes to the high post.
Just a 2. Just a 2.
He's got 2. Lott brings it up the floor. The Leathernecks will take a time.
So I'm going to bring in Frisby in, and I'd like to bring Dereck Valentine back in. Alleyne switching out for the shooter Grady, and I think that's it. And then I'm going to make sure we get our point of emphasis in. I think the 1-2-1-1's actually what we need to be doing because they're trying to accelerate the pace. So we're going to keep it up here and get back.
Inbound the ball.
Substitution on the court.
So the do you know what's killer? I'm not sure if you've seen it in the ticker up top, but so year 13 we won the Natty.
Inbounds the ball.
Year 14 we lost to a Kansas State team who was absolutely dominant.
They take a 6-point lead.
They
Memphis has
they
had
beat
serious
us
problems
by
with their
13,
interior
and that was
defense.
their closest margin
Tracy has a report
of the
from their
entire
bench.
tournament.
Coach just told the
And
players on
K-State
his
won
bench
the
we
entire
have to be
thing,
more
right?
physical in the paint. Don't be afraid of some contact. Sounds like you'd rather have
Oh
some
my
foul
God,
play
Valentine's
than
such
to
a
keep
beast.
giving up all those easy baskets.
All right, Tracy.
Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect the lane, and that time they tried to
So,
skip one through on him.
The big
Year
guy
13
has
we win the
spoken.
title. Year 14 wasn't much of a down year for our
Bender
team.
feeds it to
It
the
was
wing.
we just ran into
Winkfield
ridiculously
corrals the
talented
miss.
team.
He got
And
to
yes,
look he
that's our
wanted
center
to there,
taking a
Bill.
three, but you
I
know
would
how
let
it
him have
is.
too many more of those. He can light you up in a
The
hurry.
year 15 and year 16 squads were pretty freaking elite. We had an absolute
Top of the key.
monster of a power forward, Theodore Zamore. And then last year we
Passes it to the right
had
Carmichael tosses it up.
Gomes, who was
Misses the
ridiculous.
long one.
Bender, who
They're
was
still down
young.
7.
He was showing
The
his youth a
finisher.
lot.
Snatched.
Wow.
Rose.
Valentine, I thought you'd get that. And then we also had like senior guards who were able to lead us. And we lost 2 senior guards last year, which was a big
Boxler
loss.
dumps it off.
And so yeah, here we are.
Boxler unloads. No good from beyond the arc.
Boxler is having a hard
I'm looking
time
forward
getting
to
the shot
reading
to go
your
for
new
him.
article out.
You just hope it doesn't wreck his confidence, but it's hard to see how it wouldn't.
It gets stressful watching these tournament games. Oh my God, Gomes, get it in. There we go.
Goal! Carmichael inbounds the ball.
See,
Boxler
this game
passes it up court.
is
Long.
pretty funny, I think. If you get enough size, you can sort of do whatever.
Stolen away. The Leathernecks with a chance for a double-digit lead.
So like,
Kick out.
it's I've been pretty thankful when it comes to getting bigs who are like
Hauled
really
down
big
inside by Winkfield.
Oh,
and
boy,
good
he
enough
had it, and he
to
pulled the
use
string.
their size.
Yes, that's a shot he very easily could have made.
I mean, like, you put in like a little comment about I think every single
Carmichael
game.
Gets it far side.
I just mostly ignored the regular season.
Knocks it down from three-point land. He's 1 for 3 from downtown.
They're coming with a little half-court trap defense right here.
Okay, is someone going to come out the trap? No? Alright.
Gomes.
Entry pass?
Here comes the trap.
What are we doing?
Leads him
Gomes,
in.
we're a
Long
pass
takes it
first
up.
team.
Catches the nice lead pass in stride.
We don't
And
take
hits the
shots in traffic
They're
unless
still
you're
down by
on the
3.
post one-on-one.
He's double teamed.
That's fine.
Gomes feeds it to the wing. The three-point shot was offline by Grady. But they're still up
Grady's
by
one of our
3.
best three-point shooters. The thing is, last year we had
Top of the key.
two seniors who were absolutely ballers.
Passes to the top of the key. The Tigers were the last
There we
ones to touch
go.
it, and they'll turn it over.
Oh, that was not a good look. It wasn't about the defensive
All right, we're
pressure
getting
either.
our
He just fired it off target.
non-star
Memphis
starters
wants to go
back
big
in.
and bring on a post player to give them some extra size.
Man, stop up and make the shot.
With the teardrop. Can't get
He
the layup.
has to
They
pass.
still have a
He
three-point
can't
lead.
keep trying to make those shots
No
2-on-1.
pass to the left block. Rose.
The thing about how I feel about our players is that no matter how good they are as a team individually, they are almost always
It's
so fucking stupid. That's why I don't call my
left in the
kids
half.
good kids from good families. I call my children I call them my stupid
passes it to
basketball
the left.
children.
Lott gets it on the corner.
What are you
Lott
doing?
didn't watch his feet and
Just
stepped on
take
the
the
line.
three.
We're going the other way.
He lost track of where he was, Vern. That's just not heads-up basketball.
Rose inbounds the ball.
The thing is, he didn't make those mistakes as a
Bounce back,
freshman.
top of the key.
But he's making them as a sophomore.
Winkfield. Has it outright. Rose backs down. Throws it up. Off target from 16 feet. They're still down 9. Here's the spin move. Alleyne.
Okay, Alleyne can take those. I'm not upset. The thing is, I love you, but you're pissing me off, Coach Abby. Thank you, Lord Ray. Classic Coach Abby. You know who Coach Ricky is, right? Richard P. O'Donnell, the SBN writer who started this Dynasty simulation stuff.
Alleyne inbounds the ball. Just over 4 minutes left in the half. They go with the half-court trap.
Do something with it. God.
Gomes has it on the low block.
Okay, there we go. We get something out of it.
This game plan is simple. Just get him the ball. He's your main guy.
Lethal.
Gomes scored 40-some this year. He's ridiculous. Good, good. Glad you know him, Ray.
Boxler hands it off. Swing pass, left wing. Rose gets the three-pointer to go. He's shooting 28% from long range. Frisby. Catches it out left. Pulls the trigger. The elbow jumper missed by Lawton. But they're still
Not
out in
upset.
front by 2. Hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
So this is the Elite 8. I did the simming of the previous stuff. I actually recorded it all for YouTube. It's up there.
Are making a few lineup changes. And he'll come away 1 of 2. Hale gives them the lead. He gets hammered, and he'll head to the foul.
Just too much contact there, Vern. You're not going to get away with it if you affect the shot that much.
Gets the one to tie. This next one will put them in front.
Oh my god, that's a hell of a time to get in. Hey, at least he redeemed himself the next year. That was the first championship, right?
And that puts them in front. Western Illinois calls time.
I really hate it when they burn these timeouts and I don't see subs.
The Leathernecks looking for
Getting
their
fresh
first
feet
lead of
in the game is so big.
Dishes to the right wing. Alleyne. Shoots it. Gets the goal.
Yeah, Lean can make those mid-range shots all day. Let's go. What's that, 1 for 6? Ugh. We win by creating turnovers, by getting free, easy shots. We don't win by being super efficient with our shots, sadly. We just don't have that type of shooting talent right now.
Puts it up. The three-point attempt missed by Long. 2:13 left in the first half.
When a shot like that comes around, you've got to
give it to Valentine. Come on. Give it to the big man.
Low block.
Oh.
Valentine.
Okay, never mind.
Target on the last layup.
They keep swarming our bigs. They have to pass more.
Harris tries the spin move. Long shoots. Good from downtown. They're up 36-34. Lawton dumps it off.
I like our bigs in the ISO in the post, but like
Dishes it to the top of
it's
the key.
2-on-1. They shouldn't be taking those, you know? Pass it to a guy who's open.
Alleyne. bold pass. Nice move.
Good move to Schneiderman.
The shot by Schneiderman. And we're all tied up 36.
Now, the game will never recognize this fact, but I always put a second end on Schneiderman.
And it's still knotted up 36.
I think it's as funny.
Valentine catches it, baseline. Passes, high post, hopes. Has it, top of the key. From about 19 feet, misses by Hopes. And it's still a tie game. 6-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Shooting 2. Alleyne goes up. Knocks down the first one. Goes up. He gets the substitution.
All right, that's important.
Long inbounds the ball. Bounces it to the wing.
They're going for the last shot. All right, let's see what happens. Hopefully we just put a hand in their face. Hand in their face. Oh, come on. Okay, that's fine.
First half comes to an end with the score 38-36. What do you think of the first half, Bill?
Both sides look like they're pretty evenly matched, Fern. This could be shaping up to be a real classic.
Let's see who we have as our player of the half. Bill?
Gomes is my pick, Fern. He's finding ways to score every trip down the floor.
There we
and
go.
He's carrying his team. He's been a force on the offensive end and is putting on a show for everyone here.
Man, you go up, dude.
Performance.
He makes them pump fake so often. I love it.
Tremendous effort from our player of the half. Schneiderman inbounds it to start the second half. Gomes has it, baseline. Pass, left wing, Schneiderman. Catches it on the elbow. Lott passes to the left wing.
How time consuming is the training, conditioning and training?
I
I mean, it's like, it depends. I can check how long it took for me to do on stream. Because I did that. I did an ABL stream for this, so let me look.
Backs him down. Valentine dumps it to the middle. Errant last shot by Gomes. Smothered any chance of that play being successful.
A lot of guys will focus on blocking shots, but here the defender gets
So I
his
started
feet in
at
a
like
proper position and doesn't fall for any half-hearted moves.
Boxler gets it left side.
1 inch, 115, and I ended at what? So like a little bit less than 30 minutes. It's not too bad.
They're still down 3. Raises up.
I think it's valuable.
18-footer on the money. He's 1 for 2 for the game. Robin takes it up. Gets it to full. They're now behind by 2. They're going to double team him. Dumps it to the inside. Laid in by Gomes. What with the nice pass, 6 assists, and he leads both teams in that category. Hale. Boxler skips it down low. Nice pass. Carry shot laid in by Robin. Valentine.
They're
inbounds the ball.
good at fighting us down
They're
low.
coming up with a little half-court trap defense, hoping it will force some turnovers.
Yeah, like the thing is, it depends upon what the player needs, and so you're gonna have to like
Passes to the
figure
wing.
out like what you need them to do within your
Schneiderman
team as well.
from downtown.
So like sometimes you just need a
Pulled in by
shooter,
Robin.
and you
That's
can
his
look at their
4th rebound thus
tendencies and
far.
sort of tailor it
The
to them. Like
Tigers,
if you have a
the scorer
driving
here will knot it
forward,
up.
you don't want to
He
give
did
them a bunch
real
of like
good job to stay that close on a shooter.
you don't want to give
Just getting
give
the head
them
up
a bunch of
without
stats that
most players enough
don't
to
help
make the
them.
miss.
Carmichael lets it go. Takes it.
God,
He's shooting 50% for the game.
Schneiderman's putting his head down and deserves to. Not getting his hand up is bad.
Catches it on the inside. Hale wipes the board off the
Ugh.
window. The Tigers still hold a narrow lead.
Oh, the big fella with a tough rebound. No denying him on that one.
My big's got to get those.
One-on-one. Skip pass to the elbow. Rose takes the shot. No good from three-point land. But they still lead by one. Good job on the layup by Lawton. He's got 4.
There he goes.
16 and a half minutes left in the second half.
Yes, Nick is my favorite player because I'm fiancé to a Nick.
Gets it in the paint. Robin beats it to the top of the key. Takes a 3. The shot was short by Boxler. For a point guard, he is not afraid to get his hands dirty in there.
It's tremendous for the team because you usually
Yo,
get
good
a
night.
rebounding
Take care,
number
Richard.
From that position.
Boxler has
Hope you
had
have
some
a good
difficulty.
night, Ricky. Thank you for working on the posts. Exciting to see it come up. See you streaming soon.
Outright. Rose backs in, anticipates the pass. It's one-on-one.
Careless play, Vern. You could see the defender just baiting him into that pass.
Rose brings it up court. Rose. Dishes, right wing. Dumps it off. Carmichael didn't watch his feet and steps on the line.
There we
We're
go.
going the other way.
That could have been avoided, Vern. He might have been a little too concerned with the defense.
Valentine inbounds the ball. Has it top of the key. Lawton dumps it to the inside. Right wing. Passes it to the right wing. Schneiderman keeps it alive on the offensive end. The last shot goes gently in. He is so smooth taking it in.
When a guy goes that hard to the hole, somebody's got to step in and stop him.
Backs in. Boxler. Beats it to the right wing. Swing pass, left wing. Misfired on that last 3 by Drobin.
And that's a good job to grab that rebound. Perfect position that time.
Schneiderman gets it out left. Gomes fires. This crowd couldn't be any happier. Just listen to the people in this building. They're getting set to inbound the ball. Drobin inbounds the ball. Boxler passes back to the top of the key. Misfired on that last 3 by Drobin. Lucky break for the defense.
Whoever was supposed to be guarding him better wake up, because the next time it won't be a miss.
Out left. Gomes backs him down. Western Illinois calls time.
You ever see something bad about to happen and just say no? Not today, Satan.
back in the action. The Western
Let's
Illinois
go.
coach wants to shake things up just a little bit, and this could be an excellent move. The group of kids on the floor play with great chemistry.
Valentine inbounds the ball. Nice lay-in off the glass by Gomes. That's 10 unanswered. Memphis may be switching things up a little bit. Tracy Wolfson has a report for us. Tracy?
The Tigers just had an impromptu coaches meeting, Vern. They feel like they haven't been getting their shots off quick enough, so look for them to really pick up the pace on these next few times up the court.
They can't seem to put an end to this run. They need to get their offense going, and soon.
No good on that last shot by Alleyne. The Tigers
I mean,
will try to end this
like,
run.
it sort of feels like cheating because you see all the bad things happening and you deal with it.
Dishes to the left
Apologies
side.
for the back street.
Rose. No good from three-point land. They're still down 4. Skips it to the low block.
The student section is whooping it up now. How much fun are they having?
Those fans are a special group, Bill. They get way into it. That last shot, good by Hale. Gomes inbounds the ball.
They're going to try to disrupt the flow of the offense with this half-court trap.
Lead pass to the paint. Gomes flips it in for 2. They push the lead to 9. The Tigers with some difficulties. Well, it looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball. Rose catches it, top of the key. Boxler bounces it to the high post. Rose dumps it off. Right wing shoots.
Oh, I mean, so like,
they cut it to 6.
yeah, I guess it could be pretty easy to like try and worm your way out of stuff. Alleyne wide open. There he goes, making it up for his miss in the first.
He's 1 for 7 from three-point range.
1 for 7.
Left in the second half.
1 for
Boxler
7.
goes to the crossover from deep. The shot was knocked down by Carmichael.
Stuff like that makes me want to flip, but I can't fix it much.
Doubled up.
So here we are. Step up and
Passes
take
it to
the
top
3,
of the
Bender.
key. Alleyne dumps it to the paint.
Find the open man. There's
Leads
4
it
on
with the
you.
pass. Frisby pulls the trigger. Can't get the jumper.
So
to fall.
painful.
Still a 6-point lead.
So painful to watch that offense sometimes.
From about 19 feet, bricks it off the back of the rim.
Great rebound. The big fella's not afraid to do the dirty work, Vern.
Snatched inside by Rose. Boxler brings it up the floor. It's stolen by Bender, and that'll be his second steal of the contest.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
Feeds left wing. Alleyne, he's off with the three-pointer, but they still lead by 6. Boxler puts it up. The 3 was off target by Carmichael. They're still down 8. Bender.
Okay,
unloaded.
Bender can take those all day.
Misses the tray.
Or not.
Still a 6-point lead.
We just don't have very many good
Raises up.
shooters. It's going to hurt us one day.
Goes out of bounds.
Not today, hopefully, but
The Leathernecks are putting the rest of their starting lineup back on the floor. Gomes inbounds the ball. Feeds it far side. Alleyne sinks it by none.
okay. So now he's what, 2 for
Memphis is really
8,
struggling.
2 for 9, 2 for 9. I'll take those.
Hale gets it inside. Bounce pass to the elbow. Carmichael, nice move. Lays it right in. But they still trail. by 7.
I'm not sure we'll run into Qs. What was the last time we played Qs?
Gomes
last
Has it
year?
middle. Lott kicks it
Yeah,
out to the
last
outside.
year in the second round is when we played Q's.
Alleyne
107-82.
skips it to the right side. Launches one from beyond the arc.
What a
Schneiderman
board.
yanks it down inside.
Look at him ready to pounce on that layup. You've got to go up stronger, or that's going to happen every time.
Tosses it up. 19-footer was off the mark by Rose. Rose.
Come on, get him.
From the floor, Vern, they could really use
There we
someone
go.
else to step up if they're going to take control of this game.
That ISO offense, that drive. We're good at that, at least.
Rose catches it, baseline. Passes inside. Hits the layup after the pump fake freezes the D. He's 5 for 17 for the game. Alleyne with the shot. Hits the tray. He's got 15. Rose inbounds the ball. The Tigers full time. They've got one left.
One timeout left, up 10 with 8 minutes left. I think we got this. Given how good our defense has been.
Gets it, top of the key. Out left. Dishes it to the corner. Frisby. Skip pass, baseline.
Trying to reinforce my channel's cool stuff.
And they're now up by 13.
Do you have a setting that makes them push in transition, or is that just player type? You could actually increase the fast break, but I found that if you increase the fast break, even if you leave it the default setting, they will take heinous shots in transition. And when you have such great rebounders like we do, we're going to win the board battle consistently. So I'd rather take an okay to good shot when I'm pretty confident we'll get the board if it's close, to a wide open shot. Honestly, with a lot of our players, their percentage is just not good enough, and they will oftentimes go into one-on-2 situations. Like, Gomes is shoot happy, and when he's facing bad teams, he can just score with everything. But then he has games like this where Gomes is probably going to end up with like less than stellar of a shooting percentage than he should. Oh, Thoughton, you can't. You're not tall enough for that. Good block from us. See, that's just bad transition offense that you get from high fast break thing. Very Big Ten philosophy on shooting. Oh, for sure. But yeah, that's the thing. Elite players will know they can drive their opponents. So I'm not worried about, Dereck Valentine or Marcus Gomes or Kiah Alleyne, who's pretty good and big, taking these guys one-on-one. I know they can do it.
What a good job on the defense to make him think about.
By the way,
that
there's
shot.
been 2 points scored since that timeout, like a minute and a half ago. It was us
Dumps it down low.
on a fast break. If we had a bunch of top prospects who can take shots from anywhere, I'd be much more willing for them to shoot all the time. But we don't, and that's fine. We just have to play our game, which is defense heavy, slow our opponents down. Do you see how many fast break points they're getting on us? Surprisingly not many. The shots that they do get are an open guy in 3 when we're going from transition defense to half-court defense. And that's fine. Like, that's going to happen. Like, they're at NBA range with the guy in their face. If the game wants to give that shot to him, give it to him. They have top prospects. They're really talented.
Catches it.
I get it. But we're going to outplay them.
Dish left wing. Frisby takes the shot.
Yeah, they've scored not very much. That's fucking Tim Duncan basketball right there. He's 26 points. Oh my God, Schneiderman got mauled there. What the hell?
Believe me, it takes tremendous athleticism to pull that off.
Carmichael from deep.
But we're good at stopping dribble penetration. We're going to win our rebound battles. Our bigs have, what, 30 rebounds? The tempo's been high, but we've been winning the board battles.
Schneiderman from close range. Almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for
Very
two.
glad you're here, by the way, Lord Ray. I don't know if you saw this, but I think if you follow, you can get like channel points to do stuff. Have some stuff in there.
Needs to get the starters a little breather, so they'll go to the bench for fresh legs. Gets the second ball as well. Valentine is needed out on the floor. He didn't get
Gomes taking a seat's fine.
Road inbounds the ball. Right around 4 minutes
We're up
left in the
15.
second half.
We got this.
Boxler,
I'm going to go get some water.
Use of the bounce pass, Vern. I'd like to see that.
Lawton hands it off. Bender dishes it to the low block. And the ball will land out of bounds after the errant shot. It goes out of bounds.
They were just out of sync on that one. The pass went one way, and he went the other.
Lawton dumps it off. Baseline. Schneiderman backs him down. Road inbounds the ball. Memphis is having real turnover problems. Tracy, do you have something for us on that?
The head coach stood in front of the bench a moment ago and said, if we can't hold on to the ball any better than this,
Oh, yeah.
there is no
Thanks,
way
Ray.
we can win this game. Guys, he's trying to get his message across loud and clear.
Thanks, Tracy. Lawton passes it back to
I don't know if you can hear this, but in the universe, I am screaming as loud as I can. Wait.
Down the rebound.
Take
The Tigers with some
more
abysmal stats.
They know what this
time.
guy can do with the basketball, and they're not about to let him get any open looks.
Winkfield has it top of the key. The shot from the wing didn't drop by Harris. That's the shot you work for, Bill, even though he's not their number one option.
The defense will have to show him some respect because he will hit that given another chance.
Swing pass, right wing. Backs down. 2:30 left in the game. Hale hands it off. Rose has it baseline from 18 feet away. He got it up there, but it just wouldn't fall.
With a little more touch, it might happen.
Lawton is called for charging, and that's a turnover.
I love that defense. What a job.
AA
Sacrificing
players
the
will take
body.
years off your life? Hell yeah, they will. We're still up 13. We got this.
Rose inbounds the ball.
Unless the game decides to give it to them. Like,
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Passes it to the wing. Rose lets it go. Boxler pulls it down. Schneiderman backs in. Dishes it to the high post. From long range. Too long, and it was missed by Bender. But they're still out in front by 13. Winkfield gets it
Defensive
right
foul.
off.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting 2.
It's good to feel good about this.
And he makes the first. Gomes didn't sit for long, and he's coming back into the ball game.
Oh yeah, like I think I've seen them get 3 offensive boards total. We'll see it at the end, but
Off on the second.
we're good. We got this.
Valentine catches it, top of the key. Bender to end their drought. Hits the layup. Bender. They increase their lead to 14. Memphis is really struggling. Throws it up. The three-pointer was no good by Harris.
What a good job on the defense to make him think about that shot.
Baseline. Valentine backs him down. Shoots from the post. Hale corrals the miss inside.
I think this game is out of reach, Vern. There's just not enough time left for a comeback.
Rose shoots the three. Gomes pulls it in. It would take a miracle to avoid a loss at this point.
You simply can't give away points down the stretch and hope to make them back up.
Passes to the right wing. It's deflected. The Leathernecks will retain possession. The Tigers are going to bring all their starters back out there now. Valentine.
My guys
inbounds
are
the
killer.
ball.
I love it.
Backs in. Hale grabs the rebound. Rose releases. It's in for three.
Terrific pass there. I love the way this fella dishes it out, Vern.
There's the horn. The Leathernecks
Yep.
knock off Memphis.
Nice.
80-69. They're going to the Final Four. And now it's
I have
to
time
show
for
you our
one more
player
game.
of the game.
So
Now let's go back to Greg Gumbel with today's version of the Pontiac game-changing performance.
Hi, and welcome everyone to the 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel, and we're going to bring you our Pontiac game-changing performance. It's no secret that getting momentum on your side is one of the keys to winning basketball games.
was that Lawton?
Illinois Leatherneck.
Yo, Ray, good night. Take care. Sleep well. I appreciate you turning up.
Okay, thanks, Greg. Thanks for watching the NCAA tournament on 2K Sports. This is Vern Lundquist for Tracy Wolfson and Bill Raftery. So long, everybody.
Oh, they got 6 offensive boards? Well then.